Hey guys, here's the deal here. I recently got a selfie stick off of Amazon, and I'm not sure why because I don't really take selfies in groups. I mean, I do, but like I don't really need it for a big group thing. But if you guys remember like a vlog from super long time ago, I said my hand shakes when I try to vlog. Like it like goes like this. I have some sort of thyroid problem. I don't really know exactly what it is. Should actually figure that out. It's probably healthy. But anyway, so I can't film vlogs. It's frustrating because I feel I am more of a lifestyle type of vlogger, personal vlogger, as opposed to like makeup person. Um, at least I feel like I get more of like a positive response on like videos that are more personal, you know what I mean, than my favorite eyeliners. So what I decided, I think, you guys can tell me if you like this idea or not. I decided what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start to vlog a little bit, not necessarily like follow me around vlogs. I mean, if you guys want to see that, I'll try, but like it's my life is really not that interesting. But I could do that or something along those lines. But I kind of just want to be like more personal and talk to you guys because I feel like since my last video, I got such positive feedback on that. And I'm surprised that so many of you have like stuck around with me because, you know, like of my little like hiatus and stuff like that. So when I read those comments, like I was in tears, like reading what some of you guys were saying. So it just shows like how many of you are really still there for me. And I really am just so blessed for that. Um, so this is part two of that update video, and I'm kind of just like telling you guys like where I'm going with my channel, and you guys can let me know what you think. I it's just easier for me to like vlog a selfie stick where my hand's not shaking or whatever. I'm not one of those like professional YouTubers. I don't have a great camera. I don't have a good lighting system. If you guys watched my update video, I'm kind of in a rut right now in my life, and I decided I could go one of two ways, like complain about it and cry, or I can kind of clue you guys in and see if anybody else is maybe going through the same hardships, and kind of just be, I don't know, a support system or a friend. Because one thing that I am blessed to have is a great family and a great group of friends. Like I have many different groups of friends, so they all help me through this shit I'm going through. And I think that I'm gonna like address certain things in different videos, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like when I addressed my anxiety, someone says like, oh, like maybe you could do a video on your anxiety or just certain things like that. And I definitely do intend on doing one about sexuality and labeling. Oh my god, my hair, like being comfortable in your own skin. I feel like that's like an important topic, and I know there are a lot of talkers vloggers out there, but I feel like it's the same thing with personality channels, sort of. Not that I want to become like, you know, the best personality ever. No, I'm not that cool, but like, you know how there's like different types of makeup tutorials, like you can subscribe to all of them because you might want to look at different ways to do like a winged eyeliner. I just feel like having my 2 cents in certain things might be beneficial for some of you. um, let me know what you think about this idea because I'm really not sure how to, like, I've put myself out there before, but I mean, I'm talking about really personal topics. And yeah, I just feel like at this point in my life, I'm just kind of in a rut. And I feel like a lot of the beauty vloggers start out by like doing YouTube when they're like going through shit. And that's what I started out like 4 or 5 years ago when my grandmother passed away, but then just was dealing with so much stuff in between, and I just felt like I kind of got lost in the YouTube community. But it really is what makes me happy, and just communicating and like reaching out to people at like all these different parts of the world is just so amazing to me. And I actually have the letter that I wanted to read you guys, or not the letter, the message that I wanted to read you guys the last update video, and it's from a subscriber. And I actually messaged her after that video, and she knew in the video that I was talking about her, but I messaged her asking if I could read her message, and I put it in somewhere in this video, but I'm gonna block out her name just because I don't know, it's kind of private, you know, I don't want her business out there. But I'm gonna read it to you guys because I know a lot of YouTubers get like fan mail or whatever. I'm not the type of YouTuber. I don't have a PO box. Like I don't think any of like the people that watch me are fans or whatever. I just say friends or supporters. Um, but I get like random messages and on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and it's crazy because I'm like, people still know who I am. Like I just have been off YouTube for so long. But this one girl, she touched me because what she said just made me so positive that this is what I want to do. I'm not saying for my career or like forever, but I just don't want to give up YouTube. And you guys have always told me not to, and you're always going to stick by me. And you guys are the reason that I'm still on here. But this one message, like I read it to some of my friends and they actually cried too. And I just feel appreciate all of you guys so much. And me and this girl actually Snapchat, like I Snapchat my viewers back. I will, and then they're like, oh my god, I'm nobody, I'm a normal regular person. Like my Snapchats are like hideous. But me and this girl like Snapchat all the time now, and I don't think she realizes, I mean, she'll realize when she sees this video, but I don't think she realizes like how much she touched my life. It's this sounds kind of creepy, but like I think about her every day, and not in a weird like obsessive way, but I mean, she's also really young, which is very strange. I'm gonna stop. I think about what she said to me because it's, I'm just gonna read it to you guys because I feel like it's one of those things that you can't really put a like put into words until you hear it. So okay, sorry. I had to adjust my camera to read the message off of the DM, which I sent to myself. I screenshotted and sent to myself, which I'll put here somewhere. But if you guys just want me to read it to you, I'm going to read it right now because the print's really small. And I just have it on my computer because I am filming on my iPhone. So that's why I'm looking over here. She said, hi, I don't know if you remember me, but you used to follow me a while ago. And I'm not sure if you opened DMs or not, but I need to get this off of my chest. I've been subscribed to you since your skinny cow review. I've seen your ups and downs through YouTube through the past years, well, what you show us, haha. But I've been avoiding watching the How I Lost Myself videos. But tonight I was out at dinner and felt a sudden urge to watch them. I needed to watch them. I went home and closed my door and sat on my bed and just cried. I cried over all of the times I felt unaccepted for who I am, cried for all of the times I was told to drink bleach, cried for all of the times I felt I wasn't strong enough. And I forced myself to watch the videos. Nicole, there isn't a way. Oh god, I still get emotional reading this. Nicole, there isn't a way I could rearrange the 26 letters of the alphabet to describe how much you influenced my life. This isn't one of those attention whore things at all, I promise, but you need to know that you helped that one person that needed it, like you said in your videos. I am that person. I know I'm not exaggerating. I have tears streaming down my face as I typed this DM because I wasn't planning on doing it. But like you said, the best way to make something personal is to sit down and do it from your heart. So here I am laying down on my bed at 12:37 a.m. writing the direct message to you, letting you know that I love you. And I can't thank you enough for showing me it's okay to be me, and I cannot thank you enough for being my saving grace without knowing it. Much love. The fact that somebody can write me something so meaningful and touch me and make me cry every time I look at it, it just makes me want to like reach out and I don't even know how to explain to you guys, but like this message means more to me than any email I've ever gotten in my entire life. And like honestly, I don't even know what I did to deserve such words. Like is that weird? Is that crazy? Okay, I know that like huge beauty vloggers out there that really like work on their channel and like inspire people, like yeah, they get the type of praise. I've been so like spotty and sporadic on YouTube, and like the fact that this girl like actually takes the time to, well, she used to watch me, would watch my newer videos whenever I'd put them up randomly out of the blue. It is just the most touching, moving, flattering thing ever. And stuff like this makes me think, wow, like I really do have a voice. And if I can help one person, that one person, everything that I've done is worth it. Making those random personal videos. I'm not, and I'm sure you guys can tell, I'm not on YouTube for the popularity. I don't do it for views. Like I don't care who watches my videos. I don't have like viewers and the subscribers that a lot of the people that I am friends with on here have, because they are dedicated to their channel. And it's not that I'm not dedicated, but it's just that like, you know, I'm a little different, and I feel like I don't care. So many people are so competitive nowadays. Like I really could care less if I had 3 subscribers that like really liked me and watched my stuff. That just touched me so much, and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is so touching, and the fact that I can do that just really makes me want to help anybody out that I can, because right now I'm in that position of I don't even know what I'm doing, and if I could just help someone with my mess of a life, I guess I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm gonna now change the camera and go back to where I was before because this was added at the end because I couldn't find the DM. But thank you, girl. Again, you know who you are. I love you so much. Next matter of business. So, if you guys know, I feel like a lot of things happen for a reason. I have like crazy anxiety disorder, and I'm surprised I didn't have like a panic attack today because I woke up this morning and my phone was working last night fine. Sorry, I'm a little sick too, if you can't tell. My phone was working fine this morning, like last night. And then I wake up and my phone is just off. Like it won't start. It's just the little Apple. So I did all these troubleshooting techniques. There was not one Apple in freaking New York City that could take me at the Genius Bar. So I had to rearrange the schedule and go to Jersey and go to an Apple store there. The guy didn't even know what he was talking about, in my personal opinion. He gave me like weird advice and didn't know the difference between an iTunes backup and an iCloud backup. Like he knew the difference, but he didn't really recommend like which one to do. And I don't know. All I know is that all of my pictures, everything was backed up except my pictures. He fixed my phone. He said it was a software crash or something like that. And I was I was very hurt. And it's like I cried. And I know this might sound a little ridiculous to you guys, to some of you, because it's just pictures and videos. But if you guys, I'm sure if you followed me for a while, you know that I was very close with Callie Joy, and all of my memories with her were on my phone. Videos, texts, pictures, whatever. And it's hard because people will probably say, oh my God, you didn't back up. I did back up. And that's the problem, is that the iCloud backup, I have no idea what the issue is with it, but it erased every picture. I don't know. I have to go to Apple tomorrow to figure that out. And then my iTunes backup was corrupted, or it's not compatible with the phone I plugged in, which makes no sense. So I'm just at a loss. I'm sure if you work for Apple, you're watching this, you're probably cringing because I don't really know exactly like what even I'm saying. I could be using the wrong words, but basically all my pictures are gone. And I'd show you, but I'm filming on my iPhone now. But at the end of the day, I felt really bad, especially with everything going on with the earthquake in Nepal and just the Mount Everest deaths and the riots. And it's just like, I'm sitting here fucking crying over pictures. Like, really? It just made me think, and it made me put life into perspective. And I don't know. This is part of the problem, which is why I want to vlog this, maybe to look back or maybe to help someone that's in the same shoes as me. I'm just, at this point, I'm just so lost in my life. And it's like, it's hard to come on camera and even say this, but I want to address my weaknesses and work at them on camera. Is that weird? Not that I wouldn't do it for myself, because I would, but I feel like the first step to fixing a problem is admitting it. And I feel like that's a problem with a lot of people, is they can't admit that they have a problem. And I've had times where I couldn't admit that I had problems, but sometimes I don't value myself enough to address that problem and like wholeheartedly address it. So this is kind of a weird tangent that I'm going on, but like basically what I'm saying is, let's say, for example, my problem is my anxiety, and it really takes away from me living. It just destroys me. What I feel like I can do is talk about it or fight it to you guys or on camera. And that way it would be like me addressing it, but also like coping with it in a different way than I would if I wasn't talking to you or like relating to people. Does that make any sense? So I admit that anxiety like controls my life, and I feel like I can fight it. I'm just scared. I have to figure out how to fight it. And I feel like through videos like this, addressing certain topics and issues, it may help more than one person besides me. Another issue, I'm not going to get too into this. I drink. I am 26 years old. I am obviously allowed to drink, but my drinking has gotten a little bit crazy. If you follow me on Snap or on Instagram, I do post a lot of pictures of alcohol and shots and stuff like that. And I mean, I did the whole party scene, guys, in college. I'm almost 5 years out of college, guys. And like, I don't know. I feel like I almost deal with the stress and the situations that I'm in by drinking. And that's not good. And that's the signs of an early, you know, alcoholic. And I'm not saying I'm an alcoholic. I don't drink every day at all. But it's like that feeling of like, oh, I want a glass of wine. Or I mean, a lot of people think that, and that's okay. But I just don't want to go down a really bad path. And I'm starting to see early signs of it, you know? And I feel like if I can address this and kind of fight my own inner demons, I don't know. This could be, you guys could be like, that's boring as shit. But like, maybe it could help some people, and maybe it could inspire some of you guys to kind of, I guess, fight what you're dealing with, like the negative, and turn them into positives. You know what I mean? Like, and I think by vlogging, if I do, at least, I don't know if I can daily vlog, that's a stretch, but like, I feel like I can sort of fight those things easier because I'll be updating people. And it's hard because when I see my friends, I'm like, oh, let's go for a drink or whatever. And then we go out, I come home and I'm like, why did I drink? Like, I've gained so much weight, you guys, from just drinking. It's insane. And if you're under 18, what's the drinking age? If you're under 21 and watching this, and you have like a fake ID and all that, like, it's not worth it, you guys. Like, it's not worth it. Wait till you're older to party. Because now I feel, I'm not even old. I'm 26, but I just feel like I rushed growing up so much. Speaking of growing up, I'm doing the Dear Me tag. I already like typed it out. It's going to be a little different than a lot of people's, but comment below if you've done it or if you think it's a good idea, if you guys want to see it. But anyway, sorry this video is so all over the place. Oh my gosh. I feel like a huge mess right now. But I just wanted to get that out. If I have different topics each day, or like vlogs every other day, not every other day, but like maybe a couple times a week, you know, certain videos on topics that some people don't touch on. I do kind of want to get active in the like LGBTQ community on YouTube, because there are a few vloggers that I watch, Amber's Closet and Elo Steph. Elo Steph is like, her so much, and her vlog channel with her girlfriend, they just followed me on Instagram and I almost had a heart attack, but she has no idea who I am. But maybe I can meet her one day. And Ariel Scarcella, she's from Brooklyn, I think. And I don't know, I just like interacting with people that are in the same kind of situations and thing I'm dealing with, which I'm still not fully open about, which is another thing to talk about on YouTube. Anyway, I'm talking entirely too much in this vlog, or if this is a vlog, I don't even know what I'm going to title this. I don't even know if I'm holding this camera on the selfie stick properly. But sorry, this is all over the place. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know what you think about a series of this, and like if you think it's a good idea, or if you think that it's not a good idea. A lot of people say that when I have like such a bubbly personality and I'm so happy all the time, and I am, and that's like my positive way of like dealing, I guess, with the negative sort of demons inside of me, for lack of a better word. I'm not really happy or go lucky all the time. I'm just trying my hardest to fight it, and when I'm around people or when I'm in a positive environment, it's lessened significantly. And people are like, oh my god, you make videos on YouTube, or you have so many friends, like how do you even have anxiety? And I'm like, you have no idea. Like, anxiety cripples me, like cripples my entire life. And I think that's why I'm like stuck in this rut right now, because it's like I don't know where to go, because the anxiety is like a big roadblock and I need to fight to get out. I don't know why I just made a swimming motion, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna shut this freaking selfie stick off, because it's time to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please let me know your thoughts below, and I love you all, and thank you so much for supporting me. Mwah! Snapchat me, follow me on Instagram if you want, and Twitter, and Facebook. Not Facebook, I don't even use my Facebook. Bye. I'm gonna do a Vanessa, that is rad, the way she leaves her videos. Whew.